Hopefully this reattempt at a stream doesn't crash again. Alright, so what I've got is the order book up here. So sorry if I'm blocking it. Let me move my Go Mini. Let's put me here. Something like that. Okay. Say welcome back. Connection issues. Okay, so price gunning toward 17,000 pretty rapidly here. Let me just go down to the 5 minute. So yeah, this is looking pretty good for a test of 17. So yeah, I lost connection, or I lose connection to the stream when I open a new web page, when I browse, because I opened up Binance and it crashed the stream. So sorry about that, my bad. We're about to test 17, I think. If you look on the order book here, there's this volume, you'll notice is like starting to get eaten up. So there's 400 Bitcoin roughly sitting at 17, between this price and 17,000. So you're just looking for that number to just keep diminishing. You know, there might be a point where it just gets all eaten up very quickly. 17,100, there's another chunk between 17 and 17,100. And then, yeah, there's a nice clear run all the way up to 17.6 after that. So we've got another wall at the moment at 17,600. But yeah, if we can just break into that little gap there, that'll be a good start to maybe, you know, continuing this little bull relief rally, bull trend, whatever you want to call it. We'll just hide the volume for a second, bring back the oscillators. Pretty exciting, huh? Let's see if I can jump back into Discord here. Well, I got my stream working again, so that's cool. Yeah, I wonder if we get that test of 17. It's looking alright. You can see it. More and more
wants to go test it, that's for sure.
Yeah, can you see that more and more Bitcoin's getting stacked between here and 17,000? Like people keep adding. It was sitting at 400, now it's up to 580 Bitcoin. But it's getting bought. It's definitely getting bought. There's a massive, okay, someone just threw up a massive support wall at 16,800, 430 Bitcoin on Binance. That's interesting. Yeah, it's just like when price gets like this and there's a big resistance wall, like it's like this game between the support and resistance side. Probably manipulation, you know, them playing the games of manipulation to try and get people to do what they want them to, you know, whether that's buying or selling.
Oh yeah, you can go up there, get the longs, rinse some shorts, trap the longs, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you got to think about what seems to happen, or what they've been doing for the last like 6 months is they push it up to a really exciting level and then it just corrects completely. Like the whole move gets retraced, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, we got to be open to that possibility. Keep a level head about it all and take it for what it is. It might just be a liquidity grab or a bull trap per se.
No, we got the Brazil news that's getting pushed around right now.
What's the Brazil news?
Brazilian lawmakers approve bill regulating use of Bitcoin and crypto as payment.
Cool. Yeah.
Breaking news: Bitcoin is now officially recognized as a means of payment in Brazil. The bill was approved today, and now the president's signature is the last needed step before it becomes law.
Hey, that's cool.
Hey, that's pretty
Very
pog.
good.
That started pumping out about 30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Well, that's
that into
positive.
the Asia session. So
It's like maybe that's the start of the narrative shift. You know how like trends can be narrative driven, you know? Yeah. We'll see. Just remember, if you cast your memory back to the B word conference and how like pivotal that moment was.
yeah,
It was crazy.
it really was. It's all revolving around the news.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Waiting
definitely
for FOMC, same thing.
there's definitely like news driven catalysts.
Yeah, some of them have no effect, and some of them really hurt.
Yeah.
But with this move here, I mean, without getting over 17, I mean, this shows no strength.
Mm.
But we're getting closer and closer, so it'd be good to just pop on over, see what it looks like.
Yeah. And the thing is, sometimes strength comes out of nowhere. Like you don't see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just bang all of a sudden. It's like they've got an agenda and they're like, okay, let's do this and then drive it through resistance or drive it down through support.
Definitely want like a bigger candle close up above 17.
Yeah.
1 hour or a 4 hour close would be ideal.
Yeah. Seeing some real support up above 17 would be nice.
It does look like they're going to get it though, at least before they stop this little push up here. But
we got so we closed the first hour of the day pretty well. That first hour of today's was an amazing jump up to almost 2.5%. If you include the wick, it's probably 2.5%. Volume perspective, yeah, massive volume spike. See if it got anywhere close to the previous. Almost was the same as this one here, which was the very lowest point. That was a very nasty drop. That was on a very high volume that pushed down. Yeah, volume's looking good for now. If the break happens on, I guess that would be the pivot that we're looking for next, which is just above $17,011 on this chart. Yeah, my stream broke, TA. That's what happened. It's when I open a new page. So I'll try not to do that going forward. You're talking with the lads anywhere's B? Yeah, I was in B's Discord about 12 hours ago, catching up with those guys in there. But yeah, he's got his YouTube channel and his Discord channel.
you have Windows,
Yeah, Windows, yeah. Is that what you mean? Like Microsoft Windows?
Yeah, I just sent you in Discord something to do later when you're off stream.
Oh,
Right?
okay, yeah.
Helps get rid of a bunch of crap that you don't need running that's unnecessary.
Oh, right.
Optimizes your
Yeah.
settings.
Yep. Yeah, amp up the performance.
Might pick up that little bit, right? Just that little bit.
It's like Dogecoin tagged 11 cents, which is cool. Oh yeah, I'll definitely watch that when I get the chance. Optimize settings 2022 Windows 10 settings.
It's all easy to do.
Sweet.
It's pretty much just turning off a bunch of stuff that just runs in the background necessary.
Yeah. Very nice break. It's good to have this relief, you know. We've been held down for so many days now. Check out the daily chart. There was like, how many red candles in a row there? 5. So yeah, this has been a very welcome relief. That $17,000 wall still holding around 500 Bitcoin. Like they keep adding to it. I suppose it's a good chance for those people holding a bunch to you know, palm it off, like to get it bought. So when prices, like, I guess this is a lesson in taking profit. You know, if you're in an amazing trade that's gone up a whole bunch and you see like a level of support like coming up like here, and you've got, I mean, this isn't a problem for any of us most likely, but if you've got a hell of a lot of Bitcoin or whatever coin to distribute, you do it just before a line of resistance, because a lot of people would be buying at that level, like, you know, FOMOing in, expecting a break. And you know, if you try and get in front of the wall, like, you'll see orders. Like if I go down to a smaller like division here on the order book, like there'll be a bunch of volumes sitting just before 17,000 to get, you know, to like sort of front run it, that resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what everyone should do, is like, you know, definitely get in front of any walls to get filled, because if you're sitting inside a wall or behind it, there's a good chance you won't get filled. And yeah, it's always tragic if your price comes up so close to you. Yeah. Oh, they pulled. Yeah, I see. Let me go back
one
to
got pulled. A big chunk of it was spread out. Did it get spread out? No, looks like it got
Oh
pulled.
yeah. It's because I was back on the 50 and 10. Like I was spreading out the orders there. But yeah, I'll keep it on 100, grouping in 100.
Okay, there she blows.
Yeah, 600 now. So they're definitely adding stacks at that level, but it's getting bought. It seems to be getting bought. See, this is where that other part of, you know, that other tool within a trading interface comes in handy, and that's this. These are the executed trades, so the ones that actually go through. And this is where a what do you call it? An aggregator comes in handy, because it has the sound effects that play when orders, like big orders, come through. So it can be like kind of helpful to follow what's happening. I reckon if I tried to open an aggregator right now, it would probably break the stream. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave it as is. Maybe I'll do that for the next stream, just to hear that sound effect.
Are those your bookmarks, or are those all the?
Where's that?
Web pages you have open, web tabs. I hope those.
Oh, they're just, no, that's just a bookmarks bar at the top.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're not web pages. Yeah. Let me open my task manager. So I've only got 2 tabs. I've got Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and then I've got the Binance tab. So 3 tabs all together. Show you my resources. Not revealing anything too drastic here, I don't think. Look at this. Look at these processes here in Chrome.
Oh yeah, Chrome.
So many
drains.
things, like 20, just from 3 tabs open. I think maybe it's all the plugins and things. I don't know.
It could be.
Like,
Let's
yeah,
see.
TradingView uses a lot of resources, but potentially. But yeah, performance-wise, I don't think my memory is suffering that hard. Like, I'm only using 13 gigs of 31 available, so less than half. So you can view your GPU temps in this thing. Didn't know that. 54 degrees, that's pretty comfortable, I suppose. Well, if they had a CPU temperature gauge, but not on this one. I'll have a sneak peek at Phantom as well. I bet you it's looking green. USDT, FTM's up 4% for the day. Yeah, had a really good candle, just like Bitcoin. It is cooling off though at the moment. It's like consolidating. The two volume spikes here, there's a bit of a deviation. So you've got a high here, but a lower high on volume here. So there wasn't as much buying going on in that secondary push up. And you can see between them, there is a bit of a downtrend on volume for Phantom. So just be careful with that. But yeah, I mean, continuation can come out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden you get like a massive spike like this. Look at that massive spike of volume out of nowhere. Like nowhere was there a hint that that was going to happen. It just happened. Phantom, the party's not over yet. Like it is just hanging there waiting for I think Bitcoin to set the sentiment. If Bitcoin breaks through 17, like in the coming hours, if not sooner, then I don't doubt that the alts will probably like have a chance to, you know, run as well behind. Control panel, put the power to high to max the speed of the CPU. Yeah. Force quit system 32.
Yeah, I gave that that video I gave you will go through all that stuff and fix all kinds of like it'll have you increase your power and
yeah, it's like tuning it up.
Yeah,
tuning up the performance.
Won't help like dramatically, but it's going to change things enough to where it could just be that perfect amount.
Yeah, that's all I'm after. Just to scrape through.
It made my system a lot smoother. Well, not a lot, but noticeably smoother.
That's cool. Yeah, when I bought my computer, I built this one pretty much at the outbreak of COVID, like when they were handing money out to everybody. I was like, hell yeah, I'll buy a computer, like I'll build a computer. I should have been buying crypto, but you know, I wasn't really paying attention at the time to crypto. But yeah, I built a computer and I kind of regret the CPU that I got because for some reason, this particular CPU model didn't have hyperthreading, and maybe that's the problem. So it's a Open up my device manager. I'll get you the name of the CPU. Where's device manager? Here we go. So it is a Core i7 9700K. So it's got like 8 cores, but it doesn't have hyper-threading, which sucks. Which means, I think that translates to it can only handle like 1 task at a time or something like that. Or, you know, a lot less tasks at once, as opposed to a CPU that has hyper-threading, can handle like, you know, heaps of tabs open, playing a game, playing music, doing all sorts of crap. So yeah, maybe I'll just get a different just upgrade the CPU there. Now it's an 860. You need an AMD. I've never had an AMD system before. I've always been Intel. Would you get a Neuralink? Maybe. Depends. I'd want to see it like rigorously tested and tried with other people first before I put it in my head. Make sure it's safe. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let the stream do its thing for a while. If anything exciting happens, I'll jump back on, like, camera. But, yeah, just gonna chill, let the music play, and let the price do its thing. You'll see me clicking around here and there, but... Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think it's a lot of people probably like have tuned out anyway. We're down to 10 people. That's cool. I'll jump on tomorrow and we'll see if we were able to at some point break through this 17k resistance, and if not, we'll reassess. But yeah, thanks again guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.